Hi, beautiful. I'm back with a love reading. It's Sahar. If you haven't been here, welcome to the Goddess System channel. I specialize in uniting twin flames and soulmates and getting the divine female in its full expression in the world. Here are the three options to choose from for your reading about how he feels about you on the deepest level and what he wants in this connection. So here we have pile number one, which is the amethyst with the wild and unknown tarot. Pile number two is the citrine with the universal tarot. And pile number three is a Los Caribe, what's it called? Sola Busca tarot with a pyrite. So take all the time you need to make your choice. The more grounded you are and the more clear you can have your aura and mind, and just keep in your heart and mind the person of interest right now, the more focused you can be right now and the more clear your aura is right now, the better reading you're gonna get. I'll see you in your reading. Hey there, pile number one. I've got the amethyst here for you, and we're going to be looking at how he really feels about you and what he wants in this connection. So I'm just going to start with a 12 card deck for you and see where it goes from there, and then go to other decks as my intuition says. Let's see. Okay, Ace of Wands, Magician, Eight of Cups. So how he's feeling right now. Okay, it's a lot of mixed decks here. It's a lot of mixed cards, guys. Holy moly. You guys have so many different things going on here. Holy smoke. You've got King of Cups and Queen of Cups, which is all, you know, divine counterparts. You have the Star. But as a defining energy right now, overall for him, is that I do see a disappointment to a person who has put forth a lot of energy beginning something. So I've got the Magician here, I've got the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Cups in the center, defining the situation. So I'm seeing you know, just a disappointed feeling about desires being unfulfilled, yet after a bit of effort. Like somebody put a bit of effort, they wanted something, they were capable of it. You know, you have a really good Magician card here in the Ace of Wands. Somebody's starting something, but right now they're feeling disappointed. Whether that is about something they did or you did, or something external, let's find out. In the thought and sort of thought energy influence over the situation, I have the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups, so together with a Star. So these three cards together, the Star, to me, if somebody's in their thoughts, the Star is that, you know, this is how they view you, and this is how he feels about you, and how he's thinking about you. So you fulfill his ultimate desire. You are the star, you are the universe. So this is, you know, really, generally, this is a really good card to have in your reading, in a love reading, because this is the ultimate desire. This is the ultimate dream. So he's got the ultimate dream for you, but you also have the three of swords here, which is the ultimate heartbreak. It is the heartbreak card, and if this is in this position, somebody has got a broken heart, and somebody really wanted something or still wants something, or someone, obviously he's really wanting you, really sees you in that angel glow, with desires having been fulfilled, but currently also being really sad and got lots of heartbreak right now, and reminiscing kind of energy. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of reminiscing type energy, a lot of ouch kind of thing. Let's see what the outside factors are. In the karmic and world influences that you or him nor him can control, I have the Lover's card, I have Ace of Swords, Queen of Wands. So how I would interpret this is that somebody placed a boundary and made a clear choice, and it looks like it was you or another woman. Somebody made a choice, a cutting, Ace of Swords, a very cutting choice about who they're going to be with. So some of you are probably with someone else, with another person right now, and that he's brokenhearted over this. There's going to be a lot of you. For others, maybe you just had to put up your boundaries and just call an end to something, and say enough is enough. But that was, the love was true. I do see true love here. I do see very generous, like fertile, fertile energy, a situation with a lot of potential and a lot of power and a lot of draw, a really magnetic pole, a very faded connection. Sometimes when there's heartbreak inside of one affair, it doesn't necessarily mean it's the complete end of it. If there is currently like no communication, or if there's currently a break, or if there's just discontent in the connection, it doesn't mean that it's the end all the time. It just means that somebody needs to redefine their boundaries and maybe start over again at some point. And I think this was kind of necessary for, it could be that this was part of your soul path, to just learn to place those boundaries and say, no, this is what I want, right? Defining your needs and defining your wants, and really having, demanding that those get met, or else, because that's the kind of really independent queen-like energy I'm getting from you. I have two queens on the deck, so that's a mature feminine energy who has firm boundaries but very stable emotions, with a lot of kindness. I do see, for what he wants, well, he wants definitely this togetherness. He wants this harmony, and he wants this heartache to stop. So all of you are going to have different reasons for this, for whatever you put up there, whether that's a boundary, or whether that's a break or an end, whether that's another person, or that's just, your personal values. I've got, yeah, he definitely still wants a harmonious relationship with you. He wants to become The King of Cups, he wants to become the person that you love, the person that gives to you. He wants to overcome these obstacles. He wants to start afresh and leave something behind. I have the Tower moment coming up here, so I don't know if you're about to tell him no or leave him behind, or if you're about to leave somebody else behind. But there is a new beginning for you guys. I do see for your advice. I do see that there's a Chariot being movement, and place a lot of emphasis on your own growth, on your own emotions, on filling your own cups and making yourself happy, and feeling that maturity from within, that feeling that love and romance and that joy from within. And that could be just your soul path giving you. Just gonna look why the Seven of Cups is here, because I don't know how that's gonna relate in between. I do see it more as it leaves things behind. So I've got the Hierophant and the Empress in Judgment. So that speaks to me a lot about marriage, about about marriage. I've got the Empress here, which to me thinks, use your strength, use your wisdom, use your highest judgment. And to me, this is looking a lot about movement inside, possibly a marriage, or long-term relationship. Some of you are currently deciding whether you should get a divorce, and make a major life change, which will, whatever decision you make currently will cause you to have a new beginning with either your current husband or another, in a very positive way. So you will come to a new choice, you will come to a new light, you will receive the happiness you deserve from the person that is your equal counterpart. I do see King of Cups over here and Queen of Cups over here. So there are divine counterparts here that are. So if you're choosing between two people, one is you're married and one you're not, like some of you is going to be like that. Others are going to be totally different. It might be between a job and a person. So it just depends on. This is a general reading for many people. So, but the energy of it is there are some decisions for you that you need to take. This situation with this person has driven you to put up your boundaries. He's heartbroken over it. The person you're talking about is heartbroken. He wants you, and he wants to be this man to give you everything. And using your highest wisdom is going to get you that King of Cups, that the ultimate partner. And if you want to really have a balanced and harmonious, high quality relationship, I have a free ebook that you can download below. It's linked in the description. There's techniques and affirmations and meditations where you can use the law of attraction and your beliefs and affirmations to manifest that in your life. Let's get you a couple more advice cards. Let's see. What does pile 1 need to know? Receptivity. So your intuition, again, the Empress over here is also speaking, and Queen of Cups is speaking to your intuition. I feel like you already know all of this, and you're just looking for maybe, affirmation, or just the affirmation that it's true what you're feeling about this person. Yes, they really love you. They may have done some things, but it is a very fertile situation. There is unconditional love here. So I do have a tower moment over here. Whatever needs to come crashing down, whatever needs to be let go of will just leave. But there are some choices you need to be making right now. As for this person right now, like he's devastated over losing the person he really enjoys and loves, and he would love a fresh new start, and I see a lot of capability towards being a true and wonderful lover. Let's see if we have some messages for you out of my handwritten channeled cards. Oh, two of them came out. Let's see. What does it say? You are the only one for me. Oh my god. Okay. I never meant to hurt you. Yeah, okay. That totally affirms all of this to me. Whatever he did to cause you to put the sword between you guys, he's like really regretting that, and I do feel like super great remorse over it. I hope that really helped you. Do tap that bell button and like and subscribe. Thank you. Hi guys, welcome to your video. This is your reading if you chose the Citrine. I'll just go into the 12 card deck and go into the other cards intuitively. This is going into how he feels about you right now, and what he wants in this connection. Hope you guys are doing really well. This is a general reading. This is not gonna resonate with everybody. So if it doesn't resonate, basically just pick another reading. You can pick another pile. I have other videos on my channel as well. But let's see what we've got for you here. Two of Wands, Six of Cups, King of Wands, the Sun, Hangman, Hermit, Ten of Pentacles. That's good, guys. You guys, that's great. Page of Cups, Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Okay, you've got some pretty interesting cards here. Pretty mixed bag, which most love is complicated. Defining the overall feeling of the situation and how it, for him is I see an accomplished man who put a lot of effort into something he really loved or loves. Definitely seeing that he's got, you know, real pleasure and desires being fulfilled when he thinks of you. And also putting in, you know, I've got King of Wands here. There's a lot of effort being put forth. Somebody who's very intelligent, somebody who is mature and wanting this thing to happen. So in terms of thought energies around the situation, I do have the Eight of Swords here with the Hermit. So I'm guessing to me this is looking like communication is down right now. He's got some alone time right now to reflect on the universe. Maybe the world has forced you guys to do this, to take time apart somehow because of whatever situation right now. A lot of people aren't traveling towards each other or with each other. People are away for work, or it could be out of the communication that there's just, you guys needed a break, some kind of a little, you know, let's not talk for a bit type of thing. I don't see a lot of back and forth in the verbal communication, you know. where he's in a very deep reflective state, really, you know, doing deep healing work on himself, as to what the cause of this was, to really contemplate, and do some healing work. So I do see the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles here, and these are sort of the outside world influences, which are all really good cards. Ten of Pentacles is the ultimate wishes being fulfilled. So the way that he would view this, and the way that he's feeling about this connection is, I see that his wishes have been fulfilled. It's like he got what he wanted. This is the person he has dreamed about. You know, like you're the dream come true. You're the person he desires, and he knows this for sure. And it is a good time for you guys. Timing, the outside world is allowing you to do this. There aren't, you know, like whatever obstacles you see may be psychological. The outside world is supporting you. You have ways to accomplish this, and this will, I do see the ultimate happiness being available here. You have Two of Cups up here, King of Swords, and the Hangman. So I do see, these are in the advice area of your deck. I would interpret this as, if there is someone else, you know, it might be time for you to make a choice, and if you're looking for ultimate freedom, if you want this, or you know, sometimes you have to choose between, is it the thing you want, the pleasure of this person, what this person has to offer, is this what you want, or the other one? One has to go. There will be something that you're letting go of, which will allow you to experience the Page of Cups and the Sun that is coming towards you. I do see this as a personal growth period for you, where you are learning the act of choosing with discernment and with love, and the rewards that great discipline can bring. That it's not always wise to seek pleasure with many people. Sometimes it's better just one. I don't know why there's kind of an energy around it where you have a very youthful energy, very desirable energy, you know, very attractive energy. He sees this, but I think other people see that too. I think you see this too, in a way, just a little bit of forgiveness. I do see forgiveness. For some of you, it'll be giving up something and sacrificing something, like, okay, I'm not going to go out anymore, or right now nobody's going out, but okay, I'll stop talking to that guy online and I'll commit myself more to you. It'll be that kind of giving up something. For other people, it'll be something along the lines of, okay, when we had an argument, I'll forgive you for that argument. You know, for some of you, it might be just putting some things in the past and letting go of certain beliefs that you had, or letting go of, even if you're kind of still thinking about a past, if your heart isn't in the commitment because of a past love, and they're on your mind, and you can't, you know, free, or so your heart isn't quite free to move on and have pleasure with this person, this connection is asking you to free yourself from the past, the ties that the past strings around your heart. Free yourself from that. So I do get a lot of heart energy from this. Healing your heart, doing heart meditations will really get you the results you want, the harmony and the balanced union that if you do want this kind of a harmonious love, download my ebook below. And if this is resonating, also tap that bell button so you find out when I upload the next videos. Yeah, I do see definitely the Sun, the Page of Cups, Seven of Wands, which is um, overcoming obstacles with blazing colors, with success, with pleasure and great happiness. Let me see. I'm being drawn to pull a couple of more cards here, just to see what does this pile number 2 need to know now. Three of Swords. So somebody's heartbroken. Six of Swords. So Six of Cups. So I'm getting this, that overcoming the heartbreak, and I'm getting that this energy is defining for you that a broken heart can love again, and there is new growth. Like there's a broken heart. This came first. The Three of Swords is the broken heart, the hardship, the fallen soldier, you know. And then there's the swords on the ground with a rainbow above. So those swords can go on the ground and new days will come. The sun will rise, right? So there is progress. Life can continue after the swords do their stabbing. They can go on the ground and a new day will rise. The sun rises, right? So we have also the Six of Cups here. Out of those pains and out of that growth, the ultimate becoming can come. Yeah. So the ultimate becoming of who you are comes from your pain. That is our soul path, and that is the journey that we are on. If we take the spiritual route, that we take our broken hearts, we mend them, and we learn and we grow into these beautiful beings that we are. So the main thing is here, healing the heart energy. So I'm gonna get you, and that has to do with your past. It could be recent past, but I'm also getting deep past wounds on your end. He sees this and is hurt by this, but doesn't blame you for it. And if you're wondering if this is another bad guy, I don't see that. I do see somebody really wanting pleasure with you, really not having any malice towards you, or any narcissism. If that's what you were wondering, is this the same kind of person who's going to do that to me? What has happened to me before? I don't think that that's going to happen. I do see that you're very independent and you don't want to let go. I do see, like, I'm getting this, kind of independent card. I know that you've done this. If you've done this your whole life, you have to see eye to eye on how to let go of that control. I do see a bit of shoving back and forth control wise. Yeah, and then opening yourself up to your intuition. I think you guys probably know very well how this person actually feels about you, and also being the receiving person in a relationship instead of hanging on so tight, like just opening that heart energy. Again, it's that heart energy where we receive love. That is, that's going to be the key for you to heal the situation and manifest the divine and inspired love you're seeking, that you deserve, is healing your heart and letting go some of those past strings that are around your heart. That's going to really help, really invite in the divine masculine for you. I'm also just going to look into a couple of these messages, these channeled handwritten messages for you, to see what he might want to say to you right now. For pile number 2, what would he like her to know right now? Okay, I've got 2 here. Past life. Okay, so I do definitely see some past life wounds here that should be getting healed. And I do see that this connection is a past life connection for you guys, which is very significant. Soul contract type of level, could be twin flames. I'm getting root chakra here, which will also really assist you in letting in love, like healing your root chakra. I have meditations in my free ebook that I've linked in below. I'm guided because these are more messages for you, from yourself to you, but for him, from him to you, pure love. Okay, so I definitely see that he's got no bad intentions, if that's what you were worried about. Most of this work right now is on your end to heal. It's come up for you to heal some of your past wounds, to invite in greater wisdom and greater love. If this resonates, do tap the bell button, and you know, I really do hope that helped you. Have a wonderful day. Hi guys, welcome to your reading. This is your love reading if you chose this pyrite. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at your guy. It doesn't have to be a man, by the way. Could be any gender, but the other person is filling the masculine role right now. I'm going to do a 12 card tarot card spread, and then go into the other decks as I see fit intuitively. I'm going to look at how he's feeling, what his deepest feelings are about you, and what he wants right now in this connection. Because these, you know, tarot cards change every day. Everything changes every day, so these are more like daily guidance. It's not that much about, you know, the way astrology works. It's not, it's very temporary. It's very right now. Prince of Swords, the Tower, the Chariot, what? Hierophant, Empress, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. Gee whiz, you guys, what are you guys up to? Now I'm saying it's not that, you know, I'm saying it's daily. Oh my God. Holy smoke, this is great. This is a crazy deck. You guys are nuts. Holy. Okay, now the reason I'm saying this is I'm just going to turn the camera down just a bit like this. And I hope you can kind of see that. You see, you have two aces here. You have Hierophant, the Empress. And if you guys do any tarot reading at all, this is a lot of trump cards, and it's not that common. Tower, Chariot, all, you know, in one line, with a total contrasting. Okay, so I'm just gonna, holy moly, I'm gonna go back up. Okay, I hope this is focused here now. So, whoa. Okay, whoa. You've got the Tower and the Chariot in the defining position around the Prince of Swords, which to me would mean that there was definitely, like, obviously there's a Tower moment, something was breaking down. It's almost like he ran away, or there's a lot of movement. Yeah, there's a lot of movement around this right now, and it really does seem like there's other people involved with both of you. You guys could be in a situationship here. Yeah, a lot of you are in a situation, or maybe you guys are just dating, and there's other, you know, you guys are talking to lots of people, and there's lots of excitement here. He feels like he's met his match in a way, but the feminine energy here is much more mature, like Prince of Pentacles next to the Queen of Cups. So I am getting a useful energy from him, and a lot of sorrow, you know, seeing this very very attractive woman who is very, very worthy of everything, but he's really longing for you and really sorrowful about something he's done. If he's caused you some kind of a pain, like it feels like a running energy, maybe not completely grounded in reality. It's a very complicated situation, a very karmic situation, and it does seem like it was sort of like a soul contract to meet and have this pleasure and this really magnetic attraction, and then having, you know, less than ideal situation, a less than ideal situation for you, where something in the environment is not supporting this situation to fulfill. But it looks like you have all the options in the world, and in spite of the fact that you seem to really care that, well, however this person is behaving, you can choose who you want to be with, and you have complete influence on attracting and manifesting the very thing you desire. I do see that you know, if you want marriage or a spiritual union, there is a new beginning on the horizon for you. I do see that here. For him, what he's wanting now is he's kind of seeing it like he can't really give you what you need. The potential is there that he could start and begin to put forth the work to mature, and the effort to do that, to become that person for you. But it looks like you're kind of ahead of the curve here. You're kind of ahead of the game. You're more ready than him. You're more stable than him. You have great passion. You have, you know, great love-making skills. Don't know why that came out, but I guess I do see that very in your qualities. So, and he sees that. He sees that you are very attractive. And I feel like there's a Ten of Wands here for your actions, where I would think that, you know, putting to rest the fighting in a way, and allowing things to arise naturally. I'm just going to look at why the Ten of Wands is there. Actually, I'm going to look at why the Three of Swords is down here to tell you more about how he's feeling. Yeah. Two of Pentacles. So that's, they really like you. They like being together. But seems like a lot of work to get there. Daughter of Cups, Page of Cups. So there is real love here. Yeah, he really loves you. He sees you as you know, a true love. But there's a part missing. There's a technical part and a practical part that's missing. Whether that's his maturity that's lacking. I do see somewhat immature energy where he may not be ready in his life right away. It doesn't mean he can't, because I do have the Hierophant on the you know, in the future position with the Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords. So that means, you know, a new start, new beginning, mostly regarding probably marriage. I do see that. it may or may not be him. You never know with tarot readings. Could be someone else. Maybe there was someone else for you and that broke his heart and caused him to run. But I do feel like he was not quite able to live up to the Empress status that you hold to him. Even though that love is true, yeah, pleasure was true, the passion between you, that's not gone. There's some practical issues. Yeah, you've got the Ten of Wands twice, so there's something in the way. You guys probably know what that is. It could be a marriage in the way, could be money in the way, could be long distance. So there is a barrier and he's just not getting there right now. I do see him kind of paddling really hard with no avail. But so I do see movement in his energy. There is movement towards this really good, fertile, fertile and destined type of love. I do see movement on his end. Because he sees you as totally worth it. He does want the thing. Yeah, you've got all the love in the world. That's mutual. You feel that for him as well. Excuse me. I'm just going to get some messages for you. What you need to know now. I do feel like the best thing right now for you is to not take action. Just imagine the very thing in reality that you want, like in universal concepts. Don't imagine it to details. Like if you want love and balance and harmony and passion in your life, don't imagine yourself living in a house with this one guy that's named like this and this car. Just imagine yourself sort of, I imagine myself, you can make your own version of it, on a golden lily pad, that I am on a golden lily pad having this great pleasure. So what does the Pyrite group, the third pile, need to know right now? Oh, 3 of them came out, so let's see if there's messages from your lover. Oh, you got I love you. That's so sweet. I love you. Okay, so you need to know that the love here is true. How many times did I just say that earlier? Oh my God, it's true. My pain is greater than you know. So that goes with the 3 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. So whatever rift there is between you, whatever happened that you it really hurt him. I can't stand being away from you. Oh my God. Okay, so there you go, you guys. I'm welling up. That's so sweet. I'm just gonna get another couple of cards for you. Unconditional love. Okay, again, I had this in the last pile too. So the main message with this is also when you say you love someone, there is forgiveness too. Sometimes people misstep. So for me, I'm seeing this as forgiveness and mercy. When unconditional love is present, there is no, but you did this to me, or I need this, or you did that to me, remember that past. Like, those are conditions. Unconditional love, it doesn't require conditions to be met, that you need to be home by 6, or that you need to, so unconditionally loving someone doesn't even require to be together, doesn't even require being married or being a couple. You can put someone in your heart forever and they will live there, and you will love them forever. That nothing can take that love away from you, no matter what the circumstances. That was the main message for that. And get another one, past life. Okay, so this is looking a lot like a soulmate deck, like you guys are really, really deeply connected. A lot of psychic connections here too. If this is resonating, yeah, just hit that, tap that bell button, and you know, really, I have some meditations that can help you with these, with the unconditional love and the letting go, and also just being that attractive force, because I don't really see any particular actions for you. Really, just you have everything already. You are just living in that passion, and being able to hold that space is the attractive force of being feminine. I have in my ebook several meditations for you to listen to on your headphones. They're really good for keeping this kind of energy alive in the long run. So do like and subscribe. I hope that really helped you. So have a wonderful day. Thanks for being here.